Hello everyone, welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we arrived here at Blueberry Academy and did a welcoming battle, and got ourselves some new uniforms. I decided we're going to be wearing the tracksuit. Anyway, let's go down and check out their terrarium. And I forgot to read that, oops. An undersea nature park where you can learn about the Pokemon as you explore its 4 biomes. Let's go check it out. This is it, the peak, the park beneath the sea that has gained renown around the world. Our very own terrarium. It may be underwater, but the projectors built into the walls and ceiling make it feel like we are actually outside, don't they? We have been able to create a comfortable environment for Pokemon through technology. I designed all this myself, and believe me, it wasn't cheap. Within the dome, there are 4 distinct biomes. Here we have the nice and toasty subtropical savanna biome. Then off to your right, you can see the breezy tropical coastal biome. Further out to your left, you will see the craggy, crunchy, rickety canyon biome. And last but not least, way out in the distance, we have an Arctic and snowy polar biome. Each biome's air temperature, air and humidity levels are regulated with utmost care. That's why you can find completely different Pokemon species living in each area. We sure put a lot of effort into it. Tell me, Furidion, which biome tickles your fancy off the bat? Probably the coastal biome. Goodness, really? It seems you and I will get along just great. That's my favorite too. The breezy atmosphere is just so charming. If you need to heal up your team while you're down here, feel free to use the self-serve healing machines we install all around the terrarium. Now then, Director Chrono, can you explain to us why crystals from here and air and how wild Pokemon are able to terrestrialize? But don't you know already, Lucy? Oh, I get it. You want me to do the talking. In that case, let me show ya. The reason is actually right above our heads. That there's the terrarium core. Or which presides over all the happenings in the terrarium. It contains a fluid that we jam-pack full of special minerals. Those from Paldea. It constantly emits terrestrial energy that allows Pokemon to terrestrialize in the dome. Wonderful! Well said, sir. That's exactly right. Though I still don't know what that special mineral is within the terrarium core itself. It's never been shared publicly, has it? Oh, you want to know? Well, in fact, it's... Now, what was it? I've plumb forgotten. Blair put all of it together, so I'm not certain myself. That's what I thought you might say. Practice battle class will commence shortly in the coastal biome. Students participating in this class should make their way to the coastal biome now. Oh, looks like you're just in time to see a class session too. This is too good of a chance to pass up. Won't you join us, Viridion? You can get your first taste of our school classes. Sure. Tee-hee! I do love to see that sort of passion for education. I'll go ahead and register the Terarium app to your Rotom phone for you. Terarium map has been added to your map app. It's fun to take a stroll through the terrarium on your own. I think it would be more of a hassle than anything if you had me holding your hand. So, yep, that settles it. Please find your way to the class site in the coastal biome on your own. Well, doesn't seem like I am needed here. Wait, sir, you don't... But I made sure that the dorm room has been all set up for you for early on, so don't forget to give it a visit later. Oh, yes. One more thing. Could you open up your Pokédex app for me? The Blueberry Pokédex has been added to our Pokédex. Catch as many Pokemon here in the terrarium as you please, and don't be afraid to go buck wild. It's your student life here at Blueberry Academy, so remember to live it up to the fullest. And there he goes. Well, you can at least count on me to be around when you need me, so there's no call for concern. It's probably time we both head to class. I'll be waiting for you to join us in the coastal biome. So she'll be waving at us, and she'll run to class. But now we can finally explore this terrarium. If we look, here's the map of the Blueberry Academy in its entirety. You can also take a look at our Pokédex app. Take a look at the Blueberry Pokédex. Also here you can view your thing whenever you want. So here we can take a look at a few things. Like Pokemon I brought over for one particular quest that's needed here. To Primarita, every battle is a stage. It takes down its prey with beautiful singing and dancing. But more importantly, this is where the Walking Wake entry will be. This ferocious creature is shrouded in mystery. It's named after an aquatic monster mentioned in an old expedition journal. And there goes Dojiro. Let's go and get a backstrike. Actually, good we found you, because you are somewhat of a rare spawn, if I remember correctly. Oh, come on! You didn't even shake! Well, nothing she has is not gonna one-shot this thing. Let's switch to Zero. Good, lower its attack. Alright, let's go for the capture. What am I doing? Press X. Oh, come on, you didn't even shake at all. Great, and you're confused. Critical capture. It now has 3 hearts and 3 sets of lungs, though it can't run as fast as Doduo, which is weird because you think it would be faster. Dotrio, okay, and keep running for longer stretches of time. And look who's here. Just like that, perfect. Hey, wait a minute. Don't I know you from somewhere? That's right, my old partner. How are you, partner? I mean, Feridion. Whoa, Terarium. Do I know you? That's right. Good old Terarium is still kicking around. You are doing well yourself, eh? I sure appreciate all the help you gave me back in Kitakami tracking down the Blood Moon Beast. She will only show up here if you actually did her quest line in Kitakami, by the way. I never thought I'd just bump into you like this. How about I teach you a new pose to celebrate? You learn the looking good emote. Oh, and you even managed to evolve that Growlithe I entrusted to you. Yes, if you evolve that Growlithe she gave you back in Kitakami, she will say this. He looks great. That's one splendid specimen of an Arcanine. Look at that, Growlithe. Your brother's been so well taken care of, and now you're reunited. Is that Dojuro just constantly running into the wall? Is that a shiny Dojuro? I'm gonna have to check. So you're here as some sort of exchange student, huh? Nice. What a coincidence. I just started working here. As a photographer, of course. That's amazing. Hehe. Yeah, it's pretty much, right? Though I'm still not sort of waiting to hear if the school likes my work, to be fair. They say they want snapshots of the Terarium and the students and all for upcoming marketing stuff. So, how about some photos from you? Ah, speaking of photos, I got a hot tip that I could let you in on. But if I told you, I bet you'll just go running right off. How about this? I'll snap some candid shots of you catching tons of Pokemon in Terarium. Don't worry, you won't even notice I'm nearby. If you make enough headway in my work by the time you register, say, 200 Pokemon in the Blueberry Pokedex, I'll share that hot tip. So yeah, we won't be able to do her for a while because she requires you to capture pretty much the mass majority of Pokemon in Blueberry. Okay, you weren't shiny. It's just the light from the distance sort of made you look it. But yeah, it's going to be a while before we can do Terarium's little side quest. But yeah, if you come here and you're wondering, hey, she's not here in Blueberry Academy. Why is that? That's because you never fully completed the Blood Moon Beast quest in Kitakami. She will only show up here once you've actually both caught the Blood Moon Beast and also you've gotten her Growlithe off her. Its twin heads have exactly the same genes and battle in perfect sync with each other. Oh, that's a Chansey. I thought that was a pink Rhyhorn. It's like, I don't remember Rhyhorn's shiny being pink, unless you're like going off that one episode in the anime. One, two, three, gotcha. If you touch one of the Execute's heads, mistaking it for an egg, the other heads will quickly gather and attack you in a swarm. Ooh, I'll get the backstrike on you. Activated the photosynthesis. Let's capture you. And we got the Rhyhorn. Rhyhorn claims an area with over a 6-mile radius as its territory. It apparently forgets where this territory is when running, however. So you're saying Rhyhorn is extremely stupid. students can't even challenge the Elite Four until they have a high enough rank in the BB League. You can face members of the Elite Four on the battle court at their plazas. So we're hearing about their Elite Four. Heal them up! If you see the machine next to me here, you can get your Pokemon healed in a jiffy. Yep, so anytime we see these machines in the academy, we can just heal up. We'll put Zero in the lead for the time being. I love the Savannah biome because it's where you can find Blitzel, and Blitzel's the greatest. You can find different Pokemon if you cross over into one of the other biomes. And here you got these vending machines, which is where you can go to buy various items. Let's get quite a bit of quick balls. We'll buy some more stuff later. Oh, also I forgot to show. Not only can you buy that, but you can also buy like picnic items here as well. As well as ingredients. And a Pokédoll if you want. Ooh, right, there was a TM right here. For a helping hand. How about a double battle? Think you could good at double battles? Why don't you test that theory by battling me? Challenged by Darius, the student. So Pokemon trainer battles are very different here in the academy compared to everywhere else. All battles in the academy are done as double battles. So every trainer you fight will always be a double battle, but what makes their battles different is that these trainers rely on competitive battling. All their Pokemon have beneficial natures and beneficial IVs in their Pokemon, unlike the generic trainers in, say, like Paldea or Kitakami. So these Pokemon are much stronger than most Pokemon you have fought from trainers up to this point. Some of these trainers will even have items on their Pokemon, if not, yeah, some will have items, and some will even rely on very common competitive strategies. So by doing this DLC, you get a taste of what competitive battling is like. You don't have to tell me twice. You're an ace at double battles. Of course, the major difference is that these trainers are still designed in a way that you can beat them and not be as hard as compared if you were to fight a real human. Double battles are a norm here at Blueberry Academy. You can pull out some tricky strategies with them, which is what makes them so fun. You up for your materials. Let's go fight that trainer and then go that Terra Pokemon. I don't feel like doing my homework. Let's change you around. I don't really want to do my homework, so I ended up coming here to the Terarium. Challenged by Michael, the student. I also love the Gen 5 music here. Ice Punch that. You can go for the Shieldon. Nice crit. Even getting beaten by you doesn't make me want to go and deal with my homework. Right, 800 words summarizing Pokemon abilities and the advantages they can offer in battle? What to do a thing like that? Alright, let's get a backstrike on you. Alright, let's take you on. Ooh, nice! Got the freeze off. I can move for a little bit because I broke my Terra. Now I'm frozen again. Switch over to the Ultra Ball. 2, 3. So we called ourselves a Cantonian Tauros. Which, yes, Cantonian Tauros does count as its own entry in Blueberry Academy. When it targets an enemy, it charges ferociously while whipping its body with its long tails. If you see a form of Pokemon that was from Paldea and it has a different regional form here, be sure to capture it because they are separate entries. Go for the quick ball. 2, 3. This Pokemon lives in the arid deserts. It patiently waits its prey inside its funnel-shaped nests. Ooh, Smeargle. Love Smeargle. Especially love Smearguru from Pokopia. Hope that becomes like a form or something in Winds and Waves. Two, three. Once the Smeargle reaches adulthood, it will have other members of its species leave a paw prints on its back. You were not who I was aiming to take out, but... Alright, Sirius is having the time of his life. Come back. So there's a sauce box. So the sauna biome counts as spring. Up here. Ooh, I spy a Flygon. That's a rare spawn. Can I get the back strike off? Nope. See, will the quick ball work? 1, 2, 3. Nope. Let's go for chilly water, because that would be probably do the least amount of damage of all the moves Zero's got. And Flygon tried to set up a sandstorm, it already set up. I will make a super sandstorm. Can you imagine them doing that, like in Pokemon, where if you set up the weather and then you set it up again, you make like a stronger version of the weather? That would actually be kind of a cool idea. Winds and Waves will honestly be a good idea to do it in. Because it looks like it's going to be weather base. Ow, goddamn sandstorm. Alright, let's go for the Ultra. And just breaks out instantly. And the sandstorm stopped. And Flygon, calm down. Come on. Oh, there goes. Oh, nope, Zero. Oh, right, because I lowered his attack a bunch, so Earthquake didn't hit as hard as it should. I'm like, yep, that Earthquake's going to take out Zero, and it's like, oh, because I lowered its attack a bunch, the Earthquake did jack all. Finally got it. Known as the Desert Spirit, this Pokemon hides in sandstorms it causes by beating its wings. I just need a Bivalve, which is conveniently behind me. Let's go for the quick. Rather than using its underdeveloped wings for flight, it rubs them together, emitting ultrasonic waves to attack its enemies. I'm pretty sure we fought that dude over there. Found ourselves a berry. Bunch of berries. You up. There's usually a Pokemon around this nest. I'm surprised we don't see it. Oh, another Flygon right there. Yeah, I think we can squeeze in this battle. I'll switch Zero out for Sonato. Aren't you the exchange student everyone's talking about? Could I trouble you for a battle? Challenged by Calmaine, the student. We got a Chansey and a Tauros. We're getting intimidated. You take out the Tauros. You go for the Chansey. And we defeated him. Ah, I feel the Paldean spirit washing over me. You came from Paldea, right? I really hope to go there myself someday. And with that, we will end this episode here. So if you enjoyed this episode, do like the videos, it helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below on your thoughts of this episode, and share the video so that way more people can discover my content of the channel grow. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Later.